on the news at noon. A beautiful Monday, much different than the end of last week. Stay tuned. Meteorologist Damon Matson has your forecast.
Well, cleanup is underway after a home explosion killed 2 people. I'll tell you how neighbors are devastated and how they just want to know what happened.
And thousands of families heading back to school. What you and your child need to know before the first day of class. And later, stretching your dollar. Are you heading down the aisles of dollar stores before your kids head back to the classroom? We find you the savings.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Liberty Simmons in for Mark Hall. Meteorologist Damon Matson joins us for the latest check on the forecast. And Damon, tell me that there's no tornadoes or storms to worry about this week.
Liberty, none of that. I cannot tell you how happy I am knowing that we are past the worst of all of that Debbie brought, of course, at the end of last week. We were thankful for the rainfall that we got from that tropical system, but everything else that we dealt with, yes, very happy that it's long gone. Now, in the wake of that tropical activity as well here over the last 24 hours or so, especially last night into early this morning, this is a little early taste of fall for some of us out there. Temperatures took a tumble as we've gone over the last couple of days, and look at how our temperatures started out earlier this morning. Still a little bit warmer, closer to the DC metro, parts of southern Maryland in the upper 60s to around 70. But you're seeing a lot more lower 60s, and then all the way out west, middle 50s. It was feeling quite crisp, and that trend of low humidity, very crisp air, well, it's sticking around as we get into the afternoon with very comfortable temperatures. Again, a little bit warmer to the south and east across southern Maryland, but we have upper 70s, lower 80s across the majority of the DMV, and we're going to keep those amazing comfortable temperatures through the afternoon. Most of us should peak in the middle 80s before all is said and done. We'll see some clouds mixed in here and there, but the key component to the forecast today, the humidity stays extremely low, so it will be warm but comfortable as we go about the rest of this Monday. Now, is this a trend that we can keep going throughout the entire week? We'll have your full forecast coming up here in just a bit.
Forecast we can all appreciate. Thank you, Damon. And cleanup continues after a home explosion killed 2 people in Bel Air, Maryland, Sunday. The National Transportation Safety Board is now investigating the explosion. DC News Now's Yamari Sase spoke to neighbors and tells us what we know so far.
Behind me is what remains after Sunday's explosion. You can see crews working to clean up a lot of the aftermath, scattered pieces everywhere, neighbors' homes destroyed, and many are just trying to figure out how this all happened.
I heard a big explosion, and then the moment I stepped out, I saw everything in the sky.
Neighbors left with many questions after Sunday morning's home explosion.
We still need to find out what happened there. We want, because something wrong was not fixed.
Around 6 a.m. on Sunday, firefighters received a call of an odor outside the home on Arthur Woods Drive. As they were arriving, that's when they heard reports of an explosion. Prior to the blast, officials say 2 utility workers with BGE were in the area to work on a reported electrical issue. It's unclear if it was related to the explosion. One of the workers died.
So that gentleman lost his life supporting his family.
Later, they found the body of who officials say is the 73-year-old homeowner under the rubble.
The gentleman woke up yesterday probably like every other day, and then we never seen him again.
A woman in the home directly next to the explosion was also injured, and 12 families were displaced.
We should not only meet in this kind of crises, we should make sure how our neighborhood is and how the people are, and we should talk to each other.
The incident is still under investigation. Reporting in Hartford County, I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.
Thanks, Jean-Marie. And in Prince George's County, 1 person is without a home and several pets are recovering after a house fire. It happened last night on Carlson Court in Chilham. Officials say the animals were treated for their injuries and returned to their owner. The cause of the fire is under investigation. And we now know the name of the woman killed when a tree collapsed onto her home in Harper's Ferry. It happened Thursday night along Mad Hatter Road. The victim is 30 36-year-old Stephanie Wishmeyer. Officials believe the storm Debbie caused the tree to fall onto her home, killing her. Summer break is coming to an end, and that means thousands of Virginia families are getting ready for back to school. Spotsylvania County students started today. In Frederick County, public schools will start classes on Wednesday. Now, many school districts are working to set your child up for success. School officials are encouraging parents, staff, and students to support each other to create a meaningful school year ahead. Frederick County Public Schools start classes this Wednesday. Meanwhile, Fairfax County Public Schools start next week. School officials there recommend that you hold a family meeting to prepare your child for the new school year. They recommend communicating clear expectations, reestablishing routines, limiting screen time, and creating a family calendar and learning space inside your home. Prince William County Public Schools also starts next Monday, and officials there say students must prove their required immunizations by this week to start the school year. Staff there even held a community event to give out more than 3,000 free backpacks filled with school supplies. And this is what the Frederick County Public Schools superintendent had to say to students.
I encourage you to seize every opportunity to learn, explore, and make a positive impact.
Prince William County Public Schools is also reminding parents to expect increased traffic and possible delays. They are reminding parents and students to obey traffic guards so that everyone arrives to school safely. Montgomery County families can start registering for fall programs today. Those who want to register for swimming activities will have to wait to register tomorrow. Montgomery County Recreation says online registration is encouraged, but you can also register in person. Meantime, fall registration for swimming programs in the district start tomorrow at noon. Registration for all other fall programs begins Wednesday, and the D.C. Department of Parks and Rec says registration is first come, first serve. And we're helping you stretch your dollar. Parents are looking to shop smart before the new school year, and discount stores are loading their shelves with essentials in hopes of reeling them in. DC News Now's Ben Dennis got some tips from a local mom on how to get the best deals from the dollar store.
You won't get a high-end calculator or quality end tables for those college dorms. Dollar stores are offering many back-to-school basics for all age groups. We're putting one to the test as one mom is sounding off on her own finds.
Pencils and pens, notebooks and backpacks. Dollar stores are promoting sales on back-to-school essentials that may very well help consumers save some cash.
You can say hi, Coco.
Mom of two, Lauren Gajadira, tells us she utilizes dollar store finds to keep her kids busy and will look to them once they begin elementary school.
They have these little craft kits that I've found. I like to just kind of skim through the dollar store because I notice they always are rotating their things, especially seasonally.
Households are expected to spend $875 for back-to-school supplies, including tech and clothes. That's $206 more than 10 years ago, according to the National Retail Federation. Back at the dollar store, take Dollar Tree. Inside, notice the shelves advertising classroom supplies. $5 backpacks, generic colors and specialized designs too. $1.25 for these packs of rulers, a basic calculator, whiteout, and plenty of highlighters. Same goes for these folders and notebooks. But be sure to price check online while at the store. You may get certain items cheaper elsewhere. Take these folders at Walmart, less than $1, as are some notebooks at Staples. With savings in mind, Gajadira is also looking at discount stores for her kids' clothes, including at Goodwill.
They have a color of the week, so it ends up being like 75% off. So now I'm like, every Sunday morning, I'm like going in first thing in the morning.
And go a step further, Dollar Tree and Dollar General discounts with digital coupons. Dollar Tree accepts them from the manufacturer. Dollar General offers their own and even cash back for certain products. Ben Dennis, back to you.
Thanks, Ben. And as parents and teachers get ready to head back to the classroom, DC News Now is kicking off its back to school drive. You can scan the QR code on your screen right there for a list of suggested supplies. Now the drive officially kicks off on Monday. Just drop off school supplies at any Andrews Federal Credit Union. For complete rules, visit our website at dcnewsnow.com. And it's tax-free week in Maryland. Now until Saturday, shoppers won't have to pay sales tax on several items. This includes clothing and shoes less than $100 and the first $40 of a backpack purchase. Don't worry if you are planning to use layaway. You will still get the tax break as long as you place your order before the sales tax holiday ends. And DC's Summer Restaurant Week kicks off today. Restaurant Association Metropolitan Washington says there are several new restaurants this year. Meal prices range from $25 to $65 a person depending on the time of day. The organization says some places are doing cocktail, wine, and non-alcoholic pairings. Summer Restaurant Week lasts until Sunday the 18th. We have a full list of the participating restaurants on our website at dcnewsnow.com. Monumental Sports is donating $1.1 million to MedStar Health's medical clinic in D.C. That includes 2 mobile medical clinics which serve several neighborhoods, including Navy Yard and Lincoln Heights. It's aimed in providing care to underserved communities. The Commanders may have lost their first preseason game over the weekend, but fans have a lot to be optimistic about with rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels. In his NFL debut, Daniels only played the opening drive, but in that drive, he threw 2 passes for 45 yards and ran for a touchdown. His teammates tell us they are impressed with the young QB's play.
You know, he seems like he's already a veteran in there, you know, just a man in the huddle. He's changing calls, getting himself in the end zone and getting his feet wet, you know, and trying to get in the position where, hey, you let us down the field, and then also capped it off.
The Commanders will play the Dolphins Saturday night in Miami.